I want you to stay until the very end because there is a heartwarming, hopeful lesson in those Alexandra Paul bikini photos that may alter your perception of yourself. Take a moment to stop because the reality behind them may surprise you. People quickly label the pictures as inappropriate even for adults, but if you take your time, you see a lady with stable routines, a compassionate spirit, and the confidence to be herself in public. You notice a basic lunch in a bag, long swims, sand in the shoes, sunscreen on the nose, early mornings, and the serene concentration of someone who views health as a daily commitment. Her modest presence is what makes the camera stand out, even when it can be noisy. She is living her life, not seeking to cross any boundaries. These images are popular on the internet because they are straightforward and honest, and people who are accustomed to masks are always moved by honesty. If you look attentively, you can see that the eyes are focused on the horizon rather than the lens. The shoulders are strong and the posture is relaxed. You see that a toned body is not a billboard. Rather, it is the product of breath, time, and subtle decisions made repeatedly without much fanfare. A confident image can remind us of the work we have missed. So when someone deems that inappropriate, they may actually be uncomfortable with their own reflection. The value in these pictures, however, is that they make us look inward. They serve as a reminder that a swimsuit is just a piece of fabric that allows you to move, float, and enjoy the sun. They tell us that age is a story of work and care, not a warning sign. They portray a person who speaks up for others, who sees that being healthy is not a luxury but rather a service to one's future, and who makes space for the world beyond herself. If you read through to the end, I'll give you a small habit from our playbook that you can adopt this week without making any purchases or signing up for any memberships. Let's be fair about the term inappropriate first, though. A bikini on the beach doesn't hurt anyone, but clothing that targets or hurts other people is immoral. In a beach, a body is normal, a smile is normal, and movement is normal. Families play there, teenagers learn to surf, and seniors stroll at dawn. The tremendous shame we impose on everyday life is abnormal. It takes dignity rather than preserves it. We should respect genuine effort, genuine kindness, and genuine confidence if we wish to maintain dignity. Alexandra's pictures meet those requirements. Not because we want the same lines or the same fame, but because we want the same tranquility. They exhibit discipline that many of us can respect and learn from. Knowing that you took care of yourself today, even in a tiny way, brings you peace. It comes from stretching in the living room, going for a little walk outside, using the stairs, or sipping water before coffee. The human underneath the fabric is lost when people dispute on the internet about a swimsuit. I want us to witness the training hours, the decision to accept the ocean, and the decision to continue attending even in the face of unfavorable weather and a strict schedule. That is character. It is not scandal. The little routine I promised those that stayed is this: set a timer for 10 minutes, go outside if you can, walk with your jaw relaxed, shoulders back, and take deep breaths through your nose. Just 10 minutes. No phone. Being present is the only objective. This week, do it 3 times. Then I believe you will notice a softer face and a more stable mood when you look in the mirror. And keep in mind that a body in the sun can be an indication of a life lived intentionally rather than a cause for embarrassment. The next time you see a beach snapshot of someone, including yourself, please watch the entire video, like it, share it with a friend who needs a little courage today, and subscribe if this message opened your eyes. That way you won't miss any more frank, inspirational tales that make you feel good about being who you are.